welcome to the second campaign of the Plus 63 HP D&D podcast. We've got this group of friends playing together. Um, I am still your host. My name is Raymond. This time, I play Noctis, a high elf wizard
I wizard.
in the School of Necromancy. Hi, wizard.
Not yet.
Together with us, we have CHUBAX, the father figure who probably gave up on being called um, daddy.
I am CHUBAX, yes. You can call me CHUBAX. I play
And
Kava'ch, the changeling sorcerer, a burnt mind.
nice. As crazy as he is, and of course, this world would not come to pass. The menace of the floating island would not even come to fruition for these two gentlemen if it weren't for our dungeon master, Ron.
Hi everyone, I am Ron, or you can call me DM Maxa. I will be playing everybody else in this world and crafting the world that for this world the menace of the floating island.
Thank you very much. We last left our, well, pseudo adventurers in a not so happy situation. They were knocked out and bound for death. But is death really the end of things? We'll find out as we continue on our official episode 1. On to you, dear Maxo.
Okay, thank you. So we start with this vague feeling from the both of you. It's cold. It's it's from a gentle breeze, and then the gentle breeze turns into a gust, a powerful gust, and then into a tempest. The wind is hurting your body, but you feel a strange comfort. Smell of earth, smell of dried plants, smell of tea. The both of you wake up and you see an unfamiliar ceiling and a voice calling out to the both of you. Oh, it seems that both of you are already awake. Uh, how are you doing? Are you doing okay? Both of you seems hurt. Do you feel anything weird? Let me just check your wounds. And you see a familiar face of a maiden. You assume this is Adabra. This is the midwife, the apothecary, because she knows how to handle wounds. She knows how to treat wounds. And looking down at your bodies, you could see that you are treated with um medicines, poultices, herbals, um, and things like that. What do you call this? Stamp or um, smeared all over your bodies, and uh, you wake up feeling a little bit sore, but alive, strangely alive. Oh,
What happened?
it's best that you lie down for a moment. I'll brew some tea, and she goes to a corner of this small room. This small room, as you look around, you see that this is a bare room. Like it's not really being used for anything. You could see that you are lying down on simple beds that have the smell of uh, that have a heavy smell of medicine and of herbal medicine, and you could see the both of you are um, lying almost side by side because this is just a small room. and Adabra is at the other side, other side of the small room preparing some tea, and she is telling you about what happened to you guys after you both lost consciousness. So basically, what happened is that um, that Paladin managed to defeat the Manticore while the Manticore was trying to escape with both of your bodies, and he managed um, to deal a backstab into the Manticore, and while it was trying to again gather your uh, I assume dead bodies, and then uh after he killed the manticore, made sure to kill it by beheading it. He he did this weird thing. He produced this small stone, and then he touched it with the manticore's head and the manticore's body, and then it suddenly got sucked up into this stone. And then he asked me to go back to Fandolin, and because I have my duty here to, here you go, and then she gives you the teas she brewed. Well, as I've said to him, my real purpose here is to produce healing potions for Vandalin, and I cannot do that if I am not here in my windmill with my plants. So
And
yeah,
then
I just gave him a letter saying that a letter addressed to Harbin that I really cannot join him to Fandalin. So after he left, he just disregarded your bodies and just assumed that I will take care of it, I guess. And then he just I guess went back to Fandalin, and I checked your bodies. Miraculously, both of you are still alive but unconscious, and I just treated your wounds.
that's when
So yeah,
Kava'ch suddenly just wakes up like, What the fuck, man? And then it's ready to throw a firebolt. Where the fuck's Paladin? Where the hell are we?
Calm down, Kava'ch.
Noctis,
He is
you're okay?
long gone.
Are you okay?
Okay.
That
I don't look
motherfucker.
okay.
Then
I
we
don't feel okay.
my mind is racing, but it's like we know Adabra, right? We've met her before.
yes, you
Yeah.
saw her at the top of the uh on one of the windows of the windmill.
No, I mean before today.
Like historically,
Before this event, historically,
Yes,
yes,
yeah.
I assume so.
we
Since
met her.
she helps Sister Garael in healing duties, or again, she's a midwife and an
Yeah. Okay.
apothecary. So
So
yeah,
I just
obviously you know her.
I touched my head. Just burning headache. That wasn't a dream, was it?
What are you talking about, Kava'ch?
You know what I'm talking about. The eye.
So you were, it really happened.
If
It wasn't a dream, I suppose.
that light,
You were there.
we need that light again. But fucking Paladin first. Lady Adabra, how long have we been here?
You've been asleep for 3 days already.
Fuck. I assume we had a long rest. I haven't adjusted my my stats yet. Long rest. Full rest. Okay. Gah! it's just my head's just like boiling. Like this rich asshole. You gotta get him back, Knock.
We always pay our debts. But
Th-
for now, we need to plan. If what we saw was real, we may yet have something bigger ahead of us.
And that's when like I touch my clothes, and then that's when I find the my coin with the eye. Like I think this is proof enough. I show it to Noctis.
And then I show you the black book, the black spell book. True, it was no dream. Think of it more as a calling. Some are
Then
called to priesthood, some are called to burn this world down.
we have our path. But first, the first step is that asshole.
Might be good for gold. That would come in handy.
I do
But
have
he
my
does have skill.
I do have my eye on that stone of his. God damn! I still pissed. He got the drop on us.
3 days away. We'll need to find him. But for sure, he'll come to collect.
Let's go
First
then.
things first, we go back to Fandom.
He should be. We might catch him there. Lady Adabra,
Perhaps.
any? Do you have any extra potions?
Sure. Here you go. And then she produces 4 healing potions, and then she
Or
gave two to each of you.
okay. Uh,
These are just standard healing potions. These are very good with dealing with scrapes and wounds. Um, yeah, but be careful. It seems that you do not have a very good rapport with this paladin.
rapport. Were you not watching the fight?
Well, yeah,
Do you not
I would
see? Did you not
suggest.
clean this wound? Does this look like a manticore bite? It's a freaking. What did he hit me
Well,
with? Is a sword? Is it a sword or an axe?
uh,
An
a
axe, right?
frail.
Oh, because
Yes,
his sword was in
yes,
Fandolin.
yes. An axe. Yeah.
An axe. This is an axe wound. God damn. He was gonna lay us out.
Well,
He did lay us out.
uh, yes, but I don't know. Honestly, I haven't really dealt with city folks like him, but
What?
I do agree he did hurt you. Uh, you are you really sure you're going back to Fandolin with in that state and knowing that? Well, obviously he would go back to Fandolin, right? Are you sure you want to go back to Fandolin? I cannot ascertain um your safety, but if if you go back to Fandolin, please make sure to stay safe and not to show yourselves to to him, or he might really finish the job.
Not if we finish him first.
I look around. Do I see? Does she have any like a cloak or like a jacket or something?
Oh, she does have for winter clothes, some spare winter clothes like cloaks or mantles.
But
Yeah.
something like she would wear, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll grab it without even asking her. I'll just grab one. I'll head out the door.
We are in your debt,
Okay.
Lady Adabra.
Well, I am thankful for that. I'm just saying that please be careful, and if you have nowhere else to go back to, please, you are welcome here.
You stay safe.
You stay safe too, and may Shantea see the light in front of you and guide you.
Well, we see a light, but it's probably not from Shantae. Then I walk out.
So you
But
walk out of this windmill, and this is the third day, and you could see the weather is right now is still sunny. You could This is probably noon, early afternoon. The sun is at the top of the sky. There are a few clouds, and the wind is very strong in Umbridge Hill right now. Where do you plan to go?
Yeah, I just look at Noctis for like, I yeah, Noct. I feel different, and then I just look at one of the hills far away, and then I just put my hand forward and I say, "Perno de fuego," and I cast firebolt, my cantrip, and just see what comes out.
your flame, it's different. It's chaotic. It's not the usual bright fire that you one would find. Interesting.
This is
And then
different.
I'll cast Mage Hand, Magus Manus. But then what comes out is not a regular hand, but the skeletal hand that hovers. Glowing skeletal hand. Interesting.
Guess we came back different, huh?
Reeks of death.
Let's spread it around then. Then we head back to Fandolin.
So you head back to Fandolin.
On the way,
We
I'm
know.
gonna change my face, and I'm gonna look like Adabra with my cloak.
Okay. So you've seen Madabra a number of times before. It's easy for you. So n- no need to roll, and you immediately change to Adabra's physique and face. Um, with her clothes on, you absolutely pass as Adabra. You travel to Fandalin. Since you know the way, could you please roll me a survival check with advantage?
Both of us.
Yes.
Survival.
I got 11 and a 6, so 11
Advantage.
plus plus 1,
Ooh,
12.
I got a dirty 20.
Nice. Very good.
Mm. On a uh, on a dirty 20, you arrive at Fandalin. Uh, only an hour. You bypass a lot of obstacles. You took some shortcuts, and you finally arrive at Fandalin. The place is a bit worse. you could see a number of houses have started to close down, bar their doors and their windows. And you could see um what farm is it? The elderly farm has started uh to harvest their their crops, and knowing the season, it is still too early, and it's like the elderly farm is just scavenging all and preparing for the worst, basically. You scan the area of Vandalin. Almost nobody is in sight. And could the both of you also roll me investigation checks?
15 plus 7. Ooh, pretty
9.
good. So
Okay.
I'm
Fuck.
22.
Okay, Noctis, you notice this better than Kava'ch, and because, well, you're a high elf, you notice that the ground is very cold to the touch, and you could see that some of the overgrown grass along the way have a shiny glitter on them, like they were frozen, and it is just starting to thaw.
Kavash, I know it's not winter yet. Given the situation, I think that dragon is in the area.
Let's see what Harbin will say. Well, the Harbin knows. Our coward of a
Well,
town master.
he did he did ask us to bring Adabra back.
Yes.
Since you look exactly like Adabra, might as well say that Kavash was done in by that stupid paladin.
No need to alert him yet. We can just say he's Kawach is out of commission. Don't need that. We don't need to tell him that Paladin did him in until we see that motherfucker. Oh yeah, we had to town master Harbin.
Okay, so you head to the town master's hall, and you are greeted with the same closed door.
Then I go to
Uh, this time, in front of the door it says, uh, "Townspeople of Fandolin, prepare to evacuate."
I go like I
And
tell Noctis
that's it.
to keep quiet. Like I bang on the door. Harbin, Harbin, are you there?
Ah, who's there? Who's there? Identify yourself.
It's Adabra.
Ad- Adabra. What brings you here? Have the dragon also attacked your place? I received a letter given by given by the great uh, Captain Macho Paladin, and the letter says with your seal that you're going to stay at the windmill. Did something happen to you at the windmill?
Yeah. Yes, I was only able to escape. I need to find Macho Paladin.
Oh, right now uh he's back at Neverwinter, I believe. He's to receive some sort of reward or something from Neverwinter. But
Wasn't he supposed to take care of the dragon?
well, uh he is, but I really don't know. He just said that he was summoned by Neverwinter
How long ago?
just yesterday. He left just yesterday.
Bastard.
But he told me that he would be back.
When?
Uh, I'm I'm not sure, but he told me that within a week or so. Week meaning within 10 days.
That asshole. Uh, who was that?
Who are you looking
Has
for?
no has is anybody hurt or killed from the dragon?
Oh, unfortunately, yes, but uh, the healing potions that you have sent together with the letter help manage to prevent major losses. Uh, Linen, uh, who else? Barton, a lot of townspeople, Halia even uh, were wounded by the dragon's attack. And unfortunately, Captain Macho Paladin is not here. And so uh, he just left. Uh, he just left for Neverwinter and the dragon attack. And there's nobody here to help defend Phandalin, unfortunately. And yeah, well, again, thanks to your potions, uh, we managed to survive.
Well, then stay locked in your house, and I will go back and try to make more.
That would be great.
And
Uh,
then
is your windmill okay? Could it
I
still produce?
we leave. We don't answer. Uh,
Uh,
I I have a thought. And then I just change back to Noctis. To Kava'ch. Since there's no point in pretending to be Adabra
yeah,
anymore.
yeah. Nobody's even around to see you
Yeah.
change your appearance.
So give me follow me for a sec, Noctis. Then I'll go to the smithy,
Mm-hmm.
and then is he there?
Uh,
Alger, Alger.
roll, roll perception check,
Perception.
please.
20, dirty 20 again. Nice.
It's
Okay.
14 plus something. 14 plus 3. 17.
Yeah, you could see Alger is slumping, leaning against his anvil. He really isn't moving much. But he's alive, but you know the way he's positioned, his non-movement, he, he it's like he does not have any motivation left from him anymore, which is totally different from how you knew him. You knew him as this always energetic Smithy, but right now he looks afraid. He looks defeated.
I go in front of him and I say, Smithy! Because he's the one hard of hearing, right? Yeah.
He's only hard of hearing because he was hitting his hammer on the anvil.
Oh, he's not really hard of hearing. I thought he was hard of hearing. I say, Sir Alger, are you okay?
He looks at you.
the hell's wrong with him?
He just sighs and
Alger, are you
continues to
okay?
look at you.
You look, Alger. You look like your flames have been snuffed out. What happened?
Maza, my apprentice, you know Maza,
What
good
happened?
kid.
Yes, Maza. Where is he?
Was shakes his head, stands up with much effort, goes inside uh to the house, then waves his hand for you to go inside. You're going to follow him.
Yes.
Okay. So as you follow him, you feel this room, this smithy. You know, the smithy is always very hot on all times of the year, as it should be. But right now, it is very cold, as if almost it's winter inside. And that's probably because of this huge ice chunk at the center of the room. And inside is Maza, frozen inside.
Oh, Maza. Must have been done in by the dragon.
Out of the game, is that
Yep.
do we know that she's dead already, or like just she's just frozen, or we don't know?
Frozen inside, and from the looks of it, he could be dead, he could be alive. Nobody knows. But even if he is alive inside, it's too hard to determine how he could survive. What you know
Still,
right now is that Maza is frozen solid inside this huge chunk of ice.
I say,
I
Smithy,
start to
yeah, go. As Noctis is doing that, I'm just asking, why didn't you? Is Masa a guy, a girl? Is
Maza is male.
male? Eh? Why didn't you get him out yet?
I tried everything. I tried hammering away the ice. I tried poking it with my hot irons. This is. And then he knocks on the ice. This is magical ice, apparently, and it only magic apparently could dissolve it or melt it
then as
away.
he's, I waited for him to say that. Then I say out loud, Ignis fulmine, and I cast firebolt on the ice. Do I need to roll?
Uh, could you repeat that?
Uh, as he's as he as Smithy is talking to Kava'ch, I waited for him to say it's magical ice, and only magic can undo it. And I raise my hand at a distance and I shout, Ignis fulmine, which is firebolt in Latin, casting it against that
Okay.
ice
Okay.
shard.
Yeah, sure. Roll me your spell attack.
Okay. Oh, wait. 15 plus 7. Where am I?
Okay. Um.
15 plus 7.
Okay. Okay. So you hit it with your spell. Uh. Unfortunately, nothing happened to to the ice chunk. Oh, yeah.
I fire again. I also fire
I
Perno de Fuego. Firebolt again.
okay. Roll spell attack.
Uh, what do I add? Dirty 20.
Noctis, what was the damage? Okay, it hits.
Damage is
Noctis, what was
What?
your damage?
Oh, sorry. I didn't roll 10.
1d10. 1d10, right?
10. Yeah, what?
Okay. Ooh, we're rolling higher numbers. Never rolled this before.
6.
Okay, 6
Mine
and
5.
okay. Again, not no damage
Not even
on
no
uh
noticeable.
not even a dent, not even uh a sweat of melting ice. Ah, I I didn't know that you could do that. I've only seen magic like that from the gnomes of Nomengard, and they do their magic with their tools, but uh, I haven't seen that sort of magic. Ah,
I put my hand on Alger and I
ah,
say, "Keep it quiet."
High elves
of
are
course.
known to be spellcasters, so it's innate in our people.
I see, I see. I didn't realize that. But if you are willing to help me save Maza, I implore you, please go to Nomengard. Ask for the gnomes' help. They may have a way to help save Maza. Please.
Nomengard.
Yes.
We shall keep that in mind, Alger. You've been a good person. We shall help
Thank
you
you. Thank you.
in, in this task. But from what I
Uh,
can say, dragon ice might need dragon fire.
yes, and hopefully those gnomes are very smart. They may be crazy, but they're smart. They may have something similar, or they may even have the same thing.
I would not be surprised. We shall
Yes, yes.
we shall look into this as we visit the area. For now, keep this protected.
I will. I will. Uh, thank you. Thank you. And then um, you could see him have some strength return into him. Like you have given him some hope. It is still not enough. It's still not the full. Uh, it's still not the full Alger as you remember him, but he is recovering, and yeah, he tells you that the gnomes of Nomengard can possibly help with dragon eyes.
Yeah,
What are you going to do?
I pull Noctis outside and I say, "Are we going to Nomengard?
We need to go everywhere and
Uh,
spread death.
we need to
So,
start with.
Nomen Guard or not,
I need to start
we
with.
will definitely.
I want to start with Paladin.
He shall be the cherry on top. Not to worry. His death is assured. It's just been delayed.
Damn it. Ah, he's the one I want, but
He
I'll.
will he will be one of our minions who will do every bidding. I promise you this. But for that to happen, we need strength. I want him to suffer, not a regular death, but an eternal servitude for his sin.
And then Kava'ch starts to pace in front of him. Suffer. I like the
Yes.
sign of. I like the sound of that.
So we just need to be patient, my dear Kavach. We will prepare for him something more beautiful than death.
And then do we do we wake him up? I want to wake him up. This world is cruel, painful, full of injustice, and people like Paladin.
But then we wouldn't have our own revenge. Why not have our revenge first, then wake him up? I believe we need strength to wake him up as well anyway. So,
As long as we wake him up. But I do like to hear him suffer.
exactly.
Okay.
I want to
Uh,
see him suffer before this all goes to flames.
they can all burn. Might as well start burning little by little.
Where to next?
Uh, how far is? Do we know how far Nomingard is?
Um, roll me history check, please.
Uh,
Oh, roll two.
Yeah.
oh crap! I missed. Damn it.
Sucks. 10. Wait, 10 plus 7. Oh, my history's high. 10 plus 7. 17.
Oh, okay. 17.
Crap! I lost my
By my
dice.
bonus.
Hold on.
Okay.
I got a 16.
You rolled low.
I got a 16.
Okay. Okay. So both of you remember that Nomen Guard is to the um, east southeast of Vandalin, uh,
Mhm.
along the mountains.
What was that? East?
East, south,
East
east.
southeast.
How many days? Uh, East. Sorry, how many
Okay.
days?
So here
How
in the
many?
map,
Okay.
uh, okay, they are here.
Oh,
So
We're
that
not
is
that.
1 day's worth of travel.
oh, not far.
We
Okay.
might just need that very thing to defeat this dragon, too.
Is there anywhere we can get horses?
You could get horses at Barton's Provisions,
Or then.
or I know
I
there
could ask the
is
smithy,
a.
do you have a matter of transportation that may get us to Nomengard faster?
No, but you could borrow the horse in uh, in Stonehill Inn. Dublin probably uh, has a good riding horse that he could probably lend you for a fee.
Uh, Sadly,
Okay.
we don't
No,
have a
knock.
short.
Where's the other one? Check with go check with Barton. I'll check with Toblin. Then meet me in the square town center once you talk to him.
Agreed.
So I'll head to
So,
Toblin.
and I'll head on to Barton.
Okay, so let's start with Dublin first. He is at the Stonehill Inn. He's still his relatively cheerful self, alone behind the counter. There are no patrons right now, but you could see him still cleaning up glasses or tankards behind the counter,
I put up a smile.
and he
Toblin.
regards you.
Ugh, don't know how good it is to see you.
Ah, Kava'ch!
Any
It's
luck
nice
for?
to see you.
I know. Uh, did you hear about Maza?
I haven't seen you in a few days.
I know, but
Ah,
we
yes.
gotta go. Yeah. So
Yeah, Maza's in bad shape.
me and Noctis are planning to go to get some help, but we need some rides. Any chance we can borrow your steed?
Ah, well, yeah, sure. I have uh, I have two here. You could borrow them. Sure. No issues, no problem. Just bring them back. Make sure they're safe, and that would be uh, let's see, 5 silver for the both of them.
Toblin,
I know
Toblin.
you're gonna bring them back anyway.
I know, but five. We're here to help. We're helping Maza. It's not like I'm going on a joyride. How about 5 silver, but you throw in a
Roll me
cup?
persuasion.
Throw me a couple of sandwiches. What did he call that? Crap. The shit. He called some the food that he made. The pig pleasure. I will throw in a few pig pleasure.
Well, mm, roll me persuasion.
Persuasion. 16 plus 7, 23.
Sure.
That's what
Five
I like.
silver. You could borrow my two steeds and a couple of my pig treasure. Okay.
That
Let
that
me prepare that.
that's what I love. Yeah.
Well, as long as you're helping Maza, and then
Oh,
he goes back, prepares the sandwiches,
and then
and we.
I start
Mm,
somehow I feel like I have a this I hear Noctis. So I cast unknowingly I cast telepathic speech because I feel like I sense him. So knock, can you hear me? So at first level I can form a telepathic connection between me and somebody else within
mhm.
within a mile. So that should be inside, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So yeah.
of
So you,
course.
RJ, yeah, Noctis will be hearing Kavach's voice. Knock. You hear me?
What the fuck are you doing in my head, Kavach?
I'm not really in your head. You can just hear me and I can just hear you. So don't worry. I don't want to jump in there just like the next guy. But this is
Are you sure? You might like it.
oh, maybe when we're stronger. But for now, yeah, I felt something in my head and I heard your voice. I think I think I'm gonna like these gifts we got. The eye is very generous. And oh, before after that, I did. Dublin gave us two his lent us his steeds, so we're covered in case you hit any problems over there.
Do I still need to talk to Barthen then? You
Uh,
know he's such an ass.
well, we are traveling. Can get provisions just in case. We could use supplies.
True.
And I'll wait for you in the same place.
Got it. So I approach Barthen,
Okay, so you
knock on the
arrive at
door.
Barton's provision. Barton, you remember him as this usually kind kind gentleman, but a bit lazy. However, this time you could see him running around here and uh on his store, and then he heard you knocking, and then immediately runs towards you and says, "Ah, what do you need? I haven't seen you in for a few days. But I guess you're still alive. What do you need? What do you need? Come inside, come inside."
What's the
And
rush,
then you could
Barthen?
see him. Well, this dragon attack has, uh, I don't know. And then looks around. I'm gonna tell you this since you're a bit of an outsider, but you know, this white dragon attack is very good for the business, and I have a number of items that's really good for the winter. That's really not on sale, or that's just being stocked here during there's a lot of things that I'm so excited. And then you can see him piling up putting up some winter clothes
So
on man
much like
shelves,
you.
winter boots. Ah, good for the business. Good for
This
the
is
business, eh?
this is so much like you to take advantage of the situation. But I can't blame you or fault you for that. I agree with your trail of thought. So I take it business has been good, Barthen.
Yes, of course, of course. It is. It is very good indeed. Ah, so what brings you
Unfortunately,
here? What brings you here? I'm quite busy. You can see.
not everyone has enjoyed the situation as much as you have. Have you heard about Maza? You know,
Yes,
the
poor
smithy
kid, poor
apprentice.
kid. I even help Alcher procure some firewood, and we really tried, and that ice is not melting.
We are
I heard he was looking for ways to melt it, and nothing helps.
it's a special kind of ice from what we saw. But what we're planning to do is to go to Nomengard and seek if there's any magical solution to help this poor kid.
Hmm.
But for our journey there, I was hoping you could help equip us with some helpful tools along the way. Perhaps something
Sure.
to
What do you need?
survive. Perhaps an adventurer's pack. If
Mm.
it's something that can help
Ah,
in our arduous journey.
if you're going to Nomad Guard, and then you could see him pull out some items. The adventurer's pack. You can see him take out some bedrolls. Looks at you, picks out a couple of rations, and then he also gets some healing kit. He also gets some uh, camping gear. He's got I think some other things, and then he puts them on the counter, and then all of this. You're gonna need all of this if you're going to Nomengard. Uh, yeah.
Seems plenty and expensive. But
Oh yes.
we are heading off with a good intention. Perhaps you could also help us with a reasonable price.
Mm. If you are going to Nomengard,
Or
well,
perhaps if you have
looks
some
look
errands for
sideways.
us in Nomengard.
You you are smart. Nomengard is known for this very creative, crazy gnomes. And if you are going to Nomengard, I would like for you to get something from them. One of their inventions, probably something that's not uh, really magical, but is kind of magical, or something that you something that I could sell for a high price to that paladin. That paladin's loaded, and I heard he went to Neverwinter. So if he comes back here in Phandalin, he is probably more loaded than ever. And I want to squeeze him dry of his riches. So bring me something good from Nomengard, will ya? And I'll consider this paid. Yeah, what you
Sounds
think?
fair. I will
Haha.
definitely find something you can sell to squeeze him. I also would like to squeeze him dry, not necessarily of his gold.
Oh, okay. I like what you think. And then he pulls out a coin. This coin has a symbol of two curved lines parallel to each other. And then if you succeed, I'll probably give you this. And then he snatches it away back.
What is it?
Hope you uh it's something for you to learn someday. But could you roll me history check?
History. Okay. 8 plus 7. 15?
15. Mm, the coin is not a currency coin. That is what you could determine. But other
Okay.
than that, it could be ornamental, could be something else. You're not sure about this. You remember the sign? Two squiggly lines parallel to each other. And yeah, that's it basically. But other than that, you do not recall anything about the symbol, about the coin, or nothing
I'll
else.
find out when I'm back then.
Well, here you have it. And then he packs it into uh, two or three bags that you could carry.
Hmm.
Then have a
So
good
what
day
was the
then. And
equipment?
then
What is the equipment altogether? It was uh,
adventurer's pack, one medical kit, and then one camping kit.
camping kit, medical kit. Okay.
Is that like the same as a healer's kit?
Healer's kit.
The mid
Healer's kit.
okay.
And then the adventurer's gear is a have it in my camping kit. Bedrolls, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Two bedrolls. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. We shall
Well,
see
I
very soon.
yeah, and I do hope that this will not be the last transaction that we have.
Oh, you know it won't be.
As you know, silent rivers run deep. And have a nice day.
You have a nice day as well. Hold on to that coin.
And he goes back, restocking his shelves.
Then I go meet Kavach in the center of town.
Okay. So you both meet up at the center of town. By this time, this is um late afternoon, and if you would travel now to Nomengard, you would arrive by uh around around the same time.
Okay. Yeah, let's start.
Around the same time tomorrow,
But
basically.
okay, so as we leave, can I check make sure nobody's watching? I assume
Yeah.
nobody's seeing
Again,
us.
the place is very barren right now.
Yeah, and then since nobody's watching,
Yes.
I cast
Nobody.
I point my hand at the town master's house at the roof, and then I shout,
Mhm.
and I just whisper, "Perno de fuego," and I shoot a fireball at at the rooftop, and then we leave.
Firebolt.
Yes,
Firebolt.
firebolt.
Okay. You, you cast a firebolt. It lands at the roof of the townmaster's hall, and then it bounces back up.
Well, how about that?
It's boop.
It just explodes in the sky.
Yeah, explodes in the sky.
That's very nifty of our town master, motherfucker.
No wonder he hides inside.
Yeah, and what kind of leader hides while everybody's being massacred? He will suffer too, right?
Oh,
Noctis.
for sure. For sure.
That's a nice detail to know. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so you pack your bags, you have your steed. You're now traveling to Nomengard. I need one of you to roll survival check, please.
Oh, sorry, one of us
Survival.
or two of us?
One.
What's yours, Jay?
Just one for now.
Plus one.
I got +2. I'll go.
Go ahead. Go.
12.
12. Okay, so the both of you arrive on this crossroads. I say crossroads because this is a T intersection. And right now, you come in from the west. The road is traveling one way northward, one way southward, and one
Okay.
way directly in front of you eastward.
Okay.
You could hear uh, a crow crying out, "Ah, ah." And they're flying northwards. Where do you proceed?
I look at Noctis and just pull my eye up. What do you think?
Crows feast on the dead, do they not?
You tell me. I think so.
We should proceed south.
North, right? Is it north? South?
They're heading north.
Yeah,
Oh
the
no, no.
crow
But
heading north,
Nomengard is west, right? East, right?
East.
East.
Southeast, southeast.
east.
Yeah, east. So let's go east.
Yes.
Yeah,
We
we'll
should
we'll just go
proceed.
straight to Nomengard.
Okay, so you go east, and then after a few moments, you arrive at a crossroads. A crossroads that where you are right now is you came from the west. You see a path straight to you going to the east, and then I say crossroads because this is a T intersection, and the other roads, one going to the north and the other one going to the south. High above the sky, you could see a crow. The crow is shouting, "Aho!" And the crow is moving eastward.
Interesting. Does that crow seem to be following or leading us? We follow the crow.
Yeah, I just keep quiet and I follow.
Okay? You follow the crow eastward.
Mm-hmm.
Eastward.
Yes, yes.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Yeah, yes.
Yes,
We
we
follow
follow the
east.
crow eastward.
Okay. Okay. So you follow the road eastward, and uh about a few moments, you arrive at a crossroad. I say a crossroad because the road is T-shaped. You are arriving from the west side. You are facing a road directly in front of you, going to the east. To your left, uh, a road going northwards. To your right, a road going southwards. High above the sky, you could hear a crow saying, "Aha! Aha!" moving northwards.
Hmm.
Does the
What are you
intersection
gonna
look?
do?
Does the intersection look the same as the last T intersection, or like different?
Roll me perception or history or survival.
Perception, history. They're all +2. 15.
15. With the 15, yes, you are at the same crossroads that you've
You've been.
met earlier. This is the same crossroads.
Well, fuck. Noctis, I think somebody's trying to play a game.
Then what are two players to do but to play? We follow north.
Follow the crow. We followed the crow.
Okay, you follow the crew. After a few moments, you arrive at the crossroads. I say crossroads because this is a T-shaped road.
Shit.
The one in front of you going eastward, the road to your left going northward, the road to your right going southward. High above the sky, you could see a crow saying, "Ow! Ow!" going southward. What are you gonna do?
We head south.
You go south.
Okay, so you head south. After a few moments, you could see a clearing. On the clearing, you could see a small post, and then it says to Nomen Guard.
We follow.
Okay, so you follow the road going to Nomen Guard, and you arrive at this place. Also, congratulations on leaving the maze.
Thank you. That was very creative. I'll just get a drink. Moment.
Sure.
Wasn't Aho Japanese for idiot or something?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, do I sense and like can I sense like was that like an environmental thing or was it made by someone?
Wait. Wait. Sorry. Stop. Stop. Sorry. Could you repeat that?
No, I was asking if I can sense if that maze was made by someone specific or was it an environmental like just the environment fucking with people.
Roll me Arcana or Survival.
Kana. Ooh, 19.
With the 19, you you recall that Nomen Guard is Nomen Guard is weird in the sense that it is affected by a magical field that makes uh that that basically makes spells work differently or uh work differently or has an additional effect.
Okay.
So
So it's from the city.
you could say that yes, probably the environment that you've encountered was affected uh, by the magical effects of what is happening on Nomengard. So yeah, you could say this is both from the environment and uh, magical.
Okay. We're back.
Okay. So, can you see? Uh, okay. Can you move your tokens?
Oh, the map is black on us, on me.
All black. Wait. I'm zooming out. Oh, there.
Oh, there
On
we
top.
go.
Yes, I can move my token.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah. So you arrive at this place, and right now, um, because of what happened to you, getting lost in the maze. Right now it is nighttime, dusk. The sun is setting, and oh, sorry, not dusk, but it's late afternoon. The sun is setting, and um, the sun is behind the mountains. So it's a bit dark in here, but if you have a torch or if you have dark vision, you could rely on it.
You have
But
dark vision?
right now you are
Yeah.
I don't. I don't think I have. So I'll pull out a torch.
okay. So
Oh
Noctis,
no,
what's
no,
your
wait.
dark vision?
I'll just know. I'll go
Uh, accustomed to twilight forests and the night sky, you have superior vision in dark and dim conditions. You can see in dim light within 60 feet of you as if it were
Ho-
bright light, and in darkness as if it were dim light. You can't discern color in darkness, only shades of gray.
Okay, so while on the way I stuck the gold coin with the Eye of Azeroth, it's a what do you call it? The Quark Ruby of the War Mage, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I stuck it to my dagger, and I
Okay.
lift my dagger and I just say Ligera, and I cast light cantrip on it. So it's gonna light up 20-foot radius and dim light for another 20 feet.
Okay.
My dark vision is
Let me
60
just
feet.
input that. Okay. Low light. Additional 20. Save. Okay. So that's it. That's what you could see. Yeah. Okay. So you arrive at this location near a what do you call this? An alcove or basically, and there's a you could hear the waterfalls at the far end. The waterfalls create some sort of a mist of water from as it hits the river, and what else? Uh, could the both of you roll? What's your passive arcana?
Passive Arcana?
That is 10. Yeah, that is 10 plus your arcana.
My arcana is
12.
5. 15.
Okay, so 15 and then 12.
12. Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, both of you could feel something dense into the air, and that's it. You follow this stream uphill to the base of the mountain, where the waterfall erosion has carved out a natural concavity. The roaring waterfall creates a cloud of mist as it plunges into the shallow pool of water, within which you could see two small islands covered by 2 foot tall red, green, and purple mushrooms. And then you could see several cave openings overlook the pool from rocky ledges 20 to 30 feet above. And yeah, that's what you could see. You could see there are openings here, here, and here. If you could see it with your vision.
Not me.
Okay, wait. Let me just check you. So yeah, what do you plan to do?
Yeah, knock.
Is it a
But you know
no?
that you have arrived at No Man Guard.
Also, this is
Is
Nomen Guard.
what do we see? What do we see? Sorry.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, now I could see what you see. So yeah, you could see there are several cave openings here,
Okay.
here, and somewhere here. But it's hard to see because of the mist created by the waterfall. You could also see this is a small island that is covered by 2 foot tall red and green mushrooms.
Okay. Well, we'll head down south, explore the area first, Kavach. This is a whimsical place,
Lead the
but
way.
magic certainly is in the air.
Okay.
You can move your token too.
Yeah, I'll follow you.
By this time, you could see there's also a small island here that is covered by 2 foot tall green and violet slimes. I would say that this place has a ramp that you could walk into the cave opening here. The cave opening here is 20 foot high, but you would have to climb it. 30 foot high, but you would have to climb it. And this one is just about 20 feet. So those are the three entrances that you could see right now.
Do we take the main entrance, which I assume is the ramp?
Why not? Let us.
Okay, so you walk and you could see some halls. One going to the north, and there's another one going to the east. You arrive there, and suddenly I need you to. Jeez, wait lang. G7. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. With a natural 20, you are hit by a heavy crossbow coming from this one,
Ooh.
and you are hit with 2d10.
I'm dead. We don't have.
Total of 9 damage. 9 piercing damage.
What the fuck? I step back here. God damn! I
And
got
then,
hit by a fucking crossbow.
You cannot escape Factore! I will defeat you, monster!
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not a monster.
you are not a gnome, then you are a monster. Prepare yourself. And then he shoots another crossbow bolt in your direction. But since you are hiding behind the corridor, it misses you.
And I go, peace, peace. We're from Fandolin.
You cannot fool me! I, Factory, am smart! And he hits you with another crossbow.
Well, if you are smart, Factore, then why don't you discuss with us why you think we are monsters?
You are monsters because you know my name! And then he hits you with another crossbow attack. Again, it misses you. Uh, Kava'ch, since you're near, you could see this platform of 4 crossbows, and he's sitting in the middle, and then this platform rotates counterclockwise, and then another crossbow is facing you. He fires it again. You're gonna die, monster! Face me and feel the wrath of Factore!
Have I seen a gnome before? No.
Yeah, you have seen some gnomes in your lifetime trading with Fandalin, but most of them, especially the gnomes of Nomengard, do not really go out. So you have seen some
Can I
gnomes,
change into
but
a gnome?
yes, you can
I can. Okay, so
because you're a changeling.
I'll change into a gnome.
Okay, and then
Then I'll shout. What's his name? Factore?
mhm.
Factore! Why would you hit a gnome?
Who's there? Who are you? Identify yourself.
I'm a traveling
And
gnome.
then you could see him pull out this huge glasses, and then I can see you. Identify yourself,
Promise you won't
or
shoot.
I will hit you.
Promise you won't shoot.
I
Until you see me.
yes, I will.
Then I peek out with my hands up like that.
Roll me deception, please.
Shit. I should have drunk the healing potion first. Yeah, that's a 24.
Okay, with the 24. Is that you, Faktoto? My beloved son. I thought I'll never see you again.
Come down.
Come to father. Come to papa. Come on, Faktoto.
Come down here, father.
Come on,
I'm
hug
hurt.
your father.
I'm hurt. You hit me with a crossbow. Come down here.
I apologize. No, I can't. I want to, but I can't. Faktoto, come here. I haven't seen you in such a long time.
Okay, I'll go to him. I'll try to pretend to hit my leg. Well, I'm bleeding anyways since he hit me. So I'll go closer. I'll try to go up to the platform where he is.
Mm-hmm.
Do I make it to his platform?
You could see, yeah, he's not gonna hit you, and then you could see him like trying to reach out to you, but obviously he can't. It's at a closer look, you could see him strapped, in some sort of a roller coaster ride. A lot of straps, duplicates, triplicates of belts. Him being strapped on this contraption. in this platform. He could turn around as he wishes, but you do not see any way, like a door or um, a ladder that you could or he could access to get out of this platform.
And I look around. There's nobody else. There's nobody else. There's no other weapons that I can see.
Aside from this platform that is a rotating crossbow platform, yeah, you do not notice anything else.
How will I hug you? Come down.
My son, I want to, but I can't. I have to guard Nomen Guard from this monster that has that's attacking us. It has already attacked King Nerkly, you know.
King
And,
Mark.
my son, please be careful.
Shit. How do I
What's the
get
name
to
of the
him?
king?
King Ner. How do you spell it?
What's the name
I'm
of the
sorry,
king?
What's the name of the king?
King Nerkly. Wait, copy pasting it in uh Discord general. Yes, a monster is roaming the meads of Nomengard, Factoto. And King Nerkly is already wounded.
I cast a telepathic speech, and then I talk to Noctis in my head. And Noc, what do you think?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on in there?
He's strapped into like a contraption, like a big contraption. He's strapped to it, and I can't get to it, and he can't get down.
Get him out.
Is there any place I see that I can jam so that he can rotate?
Why don't you tell him that you came with me?
Uh, you can roll investigation to check if there's
Okay, I'll roll it again.
a way you could jam it up.
Ah, crap. That's just a flat 10.
With the flat 10, no, unfortunately, this is weird enough, well built, and
Does it shoot on
the
four
platform
sides?
itself is uh you could assume, since it is pointing on all four sides, and he could rotate inside the platform.
Okay.
He's sitting on a swivel chair, basically. So he could rotate to any direction, and you.
Okay, I say, Pop,
Tell,
fa-
just tell
Father,
him I'm with you.
okay, Father, I
He
brought a
cannot
friend.
move, but he could attack.
You can, yeah, I brought a friend. He's a wizard.
Ah, really?
He can help us. Can you let him in?
A wizard in this place?
Yes.
Fuck Toto. I know you're a disappointment, but I didn't know that you're gonna be stupid to bring a wizard in this place.
We need
Why
help
did
for
you just do such a thing?
we need help for for the monster. He said he'll help us.
Actually, that's probably a good idea. Where's this friend of yours?
No, come in.
Then I show myself.
Come again?
I show myself. Greetings.
Ah! And then he prepares to attack again.
Factory, it's my
I-
friend. It's my friend. Relax.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yes.
Have you checked it's him?
Yes, he came with me.
Uh, okay. Okay. Sure, friend of Factoto. What, what, oh, please, help us, help us.
I mean no harm. I mean to help. Factoto
Ah,
is a good friend.
that's nice. That's nice. It's nice to see. You could see him adjusting his glasses. The glasses are broken and clouded,
Uh,
so it really does not help in him seeing better.
do you
Probably aiding you.
do we know what the monster is, Actore?
I don't know. You better talk to King Corboz. He's the one who knows this attacker who attacked King Nerkly.
There's another king. How did you? How do you spell that? King.
In chat
Who's?
general.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So there's another king. Okay. Okay. Stay here, Factore. We'll go in. Proceed in. Where is he?
He's in the royal chambers.
Okay. It's been a while. Do I go straight here? And then I point like southwards in the picture.
You could proceed there, definitely. Say hi to Ula and Pog for me. And tell them to bring uh my bucket.
Oh, I don't even want to ask. I will, Factore. Then I continue forward with Noctis.
Okay, so you continue forward and it curves to the west, and there's a path. You could see the west entrance with a 20-foot cliff. There's another path southwards. And is there any other paths?
Noctis.
There is another path to the east, and it is closed off by a door.
But this one is closed.
Yes, that
Okay.
is closed off by a door.
I think I
That's why
should.
you cannot see forward. But there is a path going downwards, and
Okay.
Factore did instruct you uh, to go downwards.
Okay, I'll drink a potion because I'm at one hit
I
point.
mean southward.
So I'll drink a potion of healing.
Okay.
That's 2d4 plus 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
2d4. Oh, nice. 7. Oh, I'm back at
Nice.
max. Okay, good. My god, one hit from a freaking. Okay,
Yep.
okay. I walk forward.
Mm-hmm. Like this time, may dice. You arrive into this small room, and there is a small cliff overlooking where you are, and at that cliff you see two gnomes, standing guard, uh, and then they both shout at you. Who are you guys? Are
Then
you intruders?
uh,
Identify yourselves.
I go,
And you see them pointing their
yeah.
spears at you.
So my hands are up, and then I say, in the interest of honesty, uh, we can't fool this Jade. He's not old, and their visions are not compromised like the other one. In the all honesty, I'm not a gnome. I just did this because Factoria was shooting outside indiscriminately, and we need your help. We come in peace. We need your help.
Roll persuasion.
This is where my character build comes in. Let's hope.
Are you Ula and Pog?
They look at each other. What's it to you?
Factore was asking to get his pocket. I don't know. I didn't hear it well.
Yeah, that's right.
Pocket?
Okay, bucket.
Ah,
Bucket.
and then they both exasperate. That's
I think he has to go urgently.
Wait, we lost Ron.
this kid's fucking.
Sorry, Ron. Yeah, there. You're back. We lost you for a second.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. So yeah, when you ask them for about Factore's bucket, and then Ula and Paul talk to each other about like, do you want to clean his bucket? And no, I don't want to clean his bucket. Who's gonna clean his
I
bucket?
think I think
Somebody else will.
he needs it very, very urgently.
Uh, do we really have to? Like, no, I don't think we have to. But uh, no, yeah, no, yeah. And then you could see them both play rock paper scissors with each other.
We seek an audience with
Uh,
King Gorbos.
oh, uh, why are you seeking an audience with King Corvus? He is locked up inside his the royal chambers.
We are here to help
And we
defeat
need,
this monster. And we need to know what we're up against.
yet we also need help.
It's no monster. It's just King Corvus being stupid again. Probably too much wine. Yeah, probably too much mushrooms, I guess.
Well,
Ah,
then,
I don't believe it. But if you really want to talk to Corvus, yeah, just go
Isn't
straight.
King
And
Nerty
then
hurt? Isn't King Nerty hurt? And that's what we're
King
here to
Nertly?
protect you. Yes.
Yeah, well, King Nertly hurt. It could be just rough play, or being stupid,
Well, we hope
or
that's just it. But we need to make sure that no gnomes get hurt.
eh, the both of us. And then you see them pose with their backs against each other. The both of us are quite confident that we have, yeah, like we have kept Nomengard safe. Yeah, no need. It's just Nerkly, Corvus and Nerkly being stupid with each other again. Probably playing some pranks with each other. And one miss or became dangerous. The usual stuff. But if you want to talk to King Corvus, go this way. Proceed.
okay.
And tell. What was it? Let me just. Ah.
Alright.
And tell Fiddlestip and Double Dub,
Fiddles.
the other guards on the other side, to that you're good to go. Or maybe not. It's your choice, really.
Fiddlestick and who? Sorry?
Double Dub. Let me just get their names. Where's your name? Here we go. Feeblestib and Double Dub. Copy pasting. Copy. Paste. Enter.
Double dub.
Feeblestib and Double Dub.
Okay. I'm showing you my true appearance, and then do not be alarmed. I transform back to Kava'ch.
Ah, that looks weird. Okay. Okay.
Thank you. And we proceed. Which way? This way?
Yes, to the westward.
North. Oh,
The
here.
westward, so here.
Here.
Yes. You could see this before you cross the bridge. The bridge is rickety and old. Uh, both of you are medium-sized creature. I need for you to roll me either an athletics or acrobatics check.
Woohoo. Both, which I suck. Let's see.
Yep. Well, if you're going to cross the bridge.
Yes, we'll need to. Oh no, acrobatics is okay.
You go first.
Oh, good. 17 plus 3.
Okay.
Okay, 20, and
20. 20.
the other one.
And then before he crosses, I give him like a rope.
Mhm.
Just saying, because I suck at acrobatics and athletics. I give him a rope so he can bring it over, and then so I have another security line. So I cross.
Okay, so you have advantage. You have advantage on your roll.
Oh, okay. 14 was my first roll. Second is 17 plus 1, 18 acrobatics.
Okay. So
Good.
both of you managed to cross this rickety bridge that's being swayed by the waterfalls, and before you cross, you I need perception checks for the both of you.
Perception.
Perception check.
Yep.
What's my perception? Okay. Rolling perception. 12 plus 3, 15.
17 for me.
Hmm. Okay. So with the 15 and 17, both of you could hear uh or something that is spinning very fast on the other side. Well, after you cross the bridge.
Okay. So, what the hell is that? You hear that?
I don't know what to expect in this place.
I go first slowly.
Okay,
Maybe
so
here.
slowly,
And
as you approach, you could hear the sound louder and louder, and then suddenly you could feel something move fast near your
Mhm.
face, and then it happened again.
Something's spinning here. How do we get through this? Uh,
By this time, and from your location, yes, you could see some spinning blades that's right in front of you. And based on your perception check earlier, you could see from a distance about uh, 10 feet away, you could see a lever attached to the wall.
hmm.
First, we shout, Bibblestib, Gabaldon, are you there?
Based on your passive perception, no, you cannot hear any response. And it seems that these blades are too loud for your voice to pass through. And
Ah,
the noise from the
fine.
waterfall.
Then I shall cast Mage Hand, Magus Manus, and I ask the hand to flip the lever.
Okay, so you flip the lever with your mage hand, and then the spinning blades slowly stop until it fully stops, and you could safely pass through.
Okay.
Then I give my skeletal hand a high five. Good job.
Okay, gives you a thumbs up.
Okay.
Then we proceed.
Okay, so you proceed into this curved hallway, and by this time you could hear uh argument. You could hear an argument between a male gnome and a female gnome, and
Oh,
you
but
could hear.
before we go there, in these things are these crates?
Yes.
Can we just investigate and check if there's any interesting inventions or creations that are there?
Or anything
Yeah, go
useful.
ahead.
Potions and stuff.
Investigation check, please.
Investigation check.
+0.
I got 17 plus
Four,
7.
14 for me.
24.
7. Wait. Let me just consult something. Uh, Noctis, what you got?
24.
24. Kava'ch,
14.
14. Okay. So, what you found, Noctis, is an old tarnished wedding ring that has not been worn in a while.
Is it gold? At least?
Mm, it, it is, but it's old and tarnished.
Uh, trinket is a
Keep it.
trinket.
Keep it just in case.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then we move.
You could hear a an argument, and then they were talking about it's
Yeah, I could say, table stab, double dub. Become it.
no response.
Do we go closer, Jay? Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
Do we go closer over here? Hello?
Okay, so you arrive into this room similar to the other room with Ula and Pog. There is a an overlooking cliff. Uh,
Here?
at the top, yes, at the top there is a stand or podium. Uh, that has some sort of a book, and then you could here below at your level you could see two gnomes arguing with each other, uh totally ignoring you both.
So nobody's here.
uh they are there at
But
your level, but
nobody's up here.
nobody's up there.
Okay.
Behind, you could also see there is also a door behind that podium,
Okay.
but you could see what you could assume Fiddlestib and Double Dub arguing with each other,
Fibble! Fibble! Hello? Nothing?
ignoring you.
I cast, wait.
Thaumaturgy.
No,
Got it.
I cast, prestidigitation.
And the effect is
So, I just snap my fingers and I say prestidigitation. Takin ng name to. And, just like a small firework will pop in front of their faces.
and then they held out some some sort of a long pipe, and then they point the end of the pipe to uh, somewhere, and then notices the both of you, points the pipe to one of you, and then the other one is holding a wand. Uh, yeah.
Uh,
Who
relax,
are you?
relax, relax. What did Ula and Pug say? Want us to say?
Ula and Tom said
Uh,
to let us in. We're here to see King Corpus.
Relax, peace, peace.
King Corbos? Ah, well, you're here. Help us settle this argument between ourselves. I, and then Fibblestep, believes that, you know, this is this happens every time here in Nogmengard, and you know what? What King Corbos needs is this, and then he holds up this long metallic pipe, hollow on the inside. This is my sanity ray, and it will make sure that Corbos returns back to sanity. And then Double Dub is no, 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 no. All you have, all we have to do is to lure King Corbos out, and then we could make him wear this, and then and then she pulls out this garment with very long sleeves, almost twice the length of a normal jacket sleeves. And then this this is straight jacket will make sure that his mind goes back to being straight.
Ah,
So what do you think? Are we going with the sanitary, or are we going to the straight jacket?
Does the sanitary ray look like real magic? Magical?
Roll either investigation or arcana.
I'll roll
14. Arcana.
8 plus my Arcana is 5. 8 plus 5, 13.
13
14 and
and well,
14 and 13.
okay. With both of those rolls, you could see that this metallic pipe, this sanitary ray, could probably work if they are trying to kill the king.
Uh, Before that, what happened to Corvus?
Well, you see, uh, they were playing pranks with each other, King Corbus and King Nerkly, and then suddenly, King Nerkly, probably losing, started shouting that he was attacked by a monster. Uh, and then King Corpus saw that, yeah, King Nerkly got wounded, actually got wounded, and just to protect themselves. You know how they are. They're quite good with each other. King Corvus decided to lock up King Nerkly to make sure that no harm would fall on King Nerkly, and Corvus has been paranoid ever since.
It sounds crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Would you let us talk to him first? And if he is deemed crazy, why not use both your sanity ray and wrap him up with the garment?
Great. Yeah.
well, we tried talking to him, but he he firmly believes that there is a monster here, but You know what? We might be scattered brain, and we have a lot of stuff. And then he Fibblestep gestures to all the um items, inventions, failed inventions that's scattered all over this room. But we're quite careful on our stuff, and I don't think there's any monster that would come inside this place. I mean, have you seen Factore? Factore is a great guard.
Let us talk to Corbos. We'll let you know what happens.
Okay, roll me persuasion, please.
We need to figure this out. 17.
Okay, with the 17. Okay, come with me. Both of them, while they are holding their straitjacket and sanity ray, uh, guides you to the room, to the west. And then northward. No, not that one.
Oh, here.
This Yeah. And then at the end is a door, a locked, sealed door. You could see there are magical runes at the what do you call this? At the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
And this is definitely magically sealed and magically protected.
King Corbos.
Uh, yeah, and then you could see Stib and Double Dub both knock on the door, and then they hey, King Carbos, somebody here is. What are you gonna do again? They're gonna help you. And then you could hear from the other side of the door, who is it? What do you need?
We
Are you
want to. Go,
are you
Jay.
sure that you could help us? There's a monster loose on Nomenguard. If you could defeat them and bring proof of its dead body, or proof that you have defeated it, well, I could come out of this room and we could have a talk.
What kind of
Can you
monster is
tell
it?
us what the monster looks like?
I don't know. Nerkly is still unconscious. Is I just saw Nerkly unconscious on the floor on uh what room was it? Yeah, on the bridge. And then he's wounded. Is not is still not good. So find me this monster. Make sure that it's dead, so that I could get out of here and bring a healer and heal Nerkly.
They didn't even see the monster?
No, don't. I just I just heard him shout for me, and then he's already lying on the ground wounded.
Can you describe what this wound looks like? Is it a bite mark? Is it a slash? Is it a bludgeoning attack? Has it magical? Was it magical?
Definitely not magical. It's a slash, or could
Does
be
it
a
look
bite.
bite?
It's it's a it's a big slash across his chest
Where did it happen?
at the bridge.
Which side?
On the bridge.
On the bridge. So it might either be flying. Hmm.
What if he just cut himself on the blades?
Oh no, he's far away from the blades. And the blades are already stopped.
Then we shall investigate the bridge
Stay
and
here.
find out more.
Thank
Okay.
you. If you help us, if you uh bring this monster to me dead, I will help you to the best of my ability.
Okay. So we go back to the bridge.
Promise that.
I do. In the name of King Nerkly and King Corvus, I do promise it that I will help you to the best of our abilities.
Okay. We go back to
That's
the
great.
bridge.
As we need help as well. See you soon.
See you soon. Be careful.
Are the blades spinning?
No,
No
we
more.
turned it off.
Blades are turned off.
Okay. Continue. Crap. How do we do this?
Can I investigate the bridge and see if there are claw marks or scratch marks that could have been from a scuffle?
Okay, go ahead. Roll me investigation.
Oh, give me something good. Yes, 19 plus 7,
There we
26.
go.
Okay. From what you could investigate, it is very hard to see if there are such marks left because this is a rickety old uh, bridge made from wood, and it's actually a miracle that it's still functional. But with the 19, you could definitely see
20,
some sort of a
26.
yeah, with those results, you could definitely see a weird slash on one of the planks in the middle of the bridge. Uh, that is definitely not something that you could get from erosion
Wear and tear.
or old age. And this slash or nash is quite recent
Can we figure it out
because
if
you could
it's.
see some splinter of wood.
We can't say if it's a weapon or from a weapon.
With the 26, it's hard to determine if this is a weapon or um through magic or through something else.
So I look above the waterfall and below. Is there anything that I can notice?
Perception check, please.
Shit. Nope. That's a 9.
How high is the bridge to the ground?
The bridge is about, let me check,
Ay, sorry.
about 20 foot high above the pond.
20 feet, not that high. About on. Oh,
Okay. So what I'll do is from the bridge, I will cast Mage Hand once more.
Mhm.
Magus Manus. Then while I'm controlling the hand, so you can see like my hand's also guiding the hand. I'll try to move the hand downwards to the water to try to fish something out, like like a big claw machine. Try
Okay.
to grab something from the water and see if there's anything underneath.
Okay. So could you roll me an investigation check?
Sure. 16 plus 7,
Okay.
22.
Nice. Somebody's
With
rolling
that,
high.
uh, you
I know,
managed
right?
to you managed to scoop out something a bit heavy. You fish it out, and this is uh, a metal ring. With your investigation, you know that this is a ring that's used for barrels.
Barrel.
Yes. If you're familiar with wooden barrels,
It's like a
there's
Yeah.
metal.
There's two rings,
met-
top and
just
bottom.
two metal rings supporting it. So this is one of them,
Noctis.
and you could see this does not have any damage from erosion.
Which means
So,
it's quite recent.
uh, I assume Noctis brought it up to him.
Yes.
Like, Noct, compared to the slash mark. And
Okay.
he
So I'm going to see if the ring could have uh caused the
created.
slash mark.
I do not need you to roll, but no. The ring is uh clearly made for holding together the pieces of wood for the barrel.
Hmm.
Uh, does not seem to does not seem like it's something that would cause a this much damage to the wood. Could be since that it could be since the
It may have
wood
been
of
a
the bridge
barrel
is
that,
old, but
but it could have been like a barrel that came down from the waterfall,
mm,
like
if
with the
it's
force
something like
coming down,
that, if it's something like that, the bridge would be
would have
destroyed.
been broken.
Yeah, and this is a very tall waterfall,
Hmm.
like hundreds of feet up.
Hmm. Interesting. So this
Maybe
may not be it.
Noct. Maybe mage hand over the waterfalls straight from the bridge. Just
Can
see
as
if
well.
it's a cantrip, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe like just go grab some anything waterfall bridge level, something siding
Okay.
there, or something.
I cast Magos Manus, Mage Hands once more, and see if this area of the waterfall, is it solid or is there a pathway?
Yeah, it is solid. No need to roll for it. It is solid. Uh, there is nothing hidden behind it that you could feel or you could detect.
Hmm.
What's this one?
That's the island that has the purple slime. Is it
Purple and
slime or
green
mushroom?
mushroom.
Mushroom.
Does it look like somebody can hide there? Something can hide in it?
The mushrooms are only 2 feet tall,
No, nothing.
maybe.
I cast ano.
Kava'ch. Should we should we lay a bait in the middle?
Yeah,
Do you
that's
What
see
a.
kind of
any?
bait?
I was thinking of that, but give me a sec. I'm gonna cast prestidigitation again.
Okay.
Uh, so I go with my hand, and then fireworks erupt in the mushroom thing.
Okay, in the
I
vicinity
say
of it.
prestidigitation in like in the middle of it, close to the
Mm-hmm,
ground.
mm-hmm. Nothing happens. You do not notice any. Any movement, strange noises.
Oh crap! Sorry, I can't do that. It's only 10 feet.
Okay.
So I won't. We'll just yeah. Maybe we do the bait thing, huh, Jay? Uh, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna grab my pouch, get some fleece, and then I'm gonna put my hand by the bridge, the center of the bridge, and I'm gonna cast minor illusion of like a gnome, just
Mhm.
looking towards the what towards the, like looking around the pond or the
Mm-hmm.
waterfall,
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe we back up a little bit, Jay, here
Or
Okay.
even just on the side.
so
Yeah.
that
With
that's only 1 minute though.
with your illusion, nothing seems to take the bait.
Maybe knock. Try a mage hand one more down in the water, and
Okay.
I'll go here in the middle. I'll be the bait. I
Madus Manus.
I'll still have
When
the
I
rope.
try to fish.
I'll give the rope to RJ to Noctis, and I'll be
Yeah.
here.
I'll try to fish some more at the bottom.
Okay.
If there's any.
Another investigation check, please.
Oh. Natural 20.
Yes.
Okay. With a natural 20, you fish out the other set of the metal rings.
Oh, great.
To the barrel.
Just a little bit more, Kavach. We can have our own barrel.
What the fuck is happening over
Did it ever occur that maybe rough play really did injure King uh,
Nurgle? Nurkly?
Nurgle?
Nerkly.
Nurkly. Nurkly.
Hmm,
That is true, but we need something to make them think that we did it.
that's true. Well,
I look over here.
shall we wait?
This area. Is there anything suspicious or something that pops
Investigation,
out?
please.
Yes. 11. Flat 11.
With a flat 11, you do not notice anything out of place. You This is a wet place.
Lots
There's
of
a
fog.
bit of mud because of the waterfall. The mist it disperses has made the soil uh on that part of the cliff a bit uh a bit abundant. So it's a bit wet, but there's no weird you do not find any weird prints.
How about this one? What's this island here? Same mushrooms?
Yes, but those are red and green mushrooms. The other one is green and purple.
Oh,
Should we head down?
might as well. God damn. This this king. Okay, so we'll head down.
Uh, by the time you arrive there, on Ula and Pog's room, uh, they tell you that we found we found Factore's bucket. You could give it to him. But we do not want to touch it. We just remembered that the bucket is in the um, what do you call that room? The wine room.
The
And then
wine room.
yeah, just
Where
there,
is the wine?
just there, and then points in this direction.
Okay. Closed.
Wait, let me check something.
There has to be something.
Yeah, yeah, just get his bucket in the wine room and fill it with wine. He will be okay.
Okay. We open the door.
Okay. You open. Are you going to open the door?
Yes.
Okay. So you open. There is a doorknob, and then you open. You touch it to open the door. You rotate it, and then you cannot pull your hand out. It's stuck to the door,
The doorknob.
Ah,
to the doorknob,
The fuck is this?
and I want you to roll initiative. Suddenly, you could hear coming from the door.
Initiative.
Yes. Uh,
18
and
plus 1.
uh,
18 plus 3.
okay. Take note of your investigation because that is where we're going to live out the or that is where we're going to end this session for today. Uh,
Nice.
Hopefully next week we could see how this goes.
Oh man. Okay. Sounds good.
That
It's
was
fun.
fun. Yeah.
So fun, man.
It is just also unexpected that we're here woken up by resurrected by Azito thinking about uh
Taking over the world, and
taking over
yet
the
we're
world.
helping people
No, not only that, we're
because
here like
we're still weak.
no, and not only that, we're like caught up in this dumb gnome mystery. Crazy gnomes and shit. I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Almost died from a
That was
crossbow.
awesome.
Crit hit, my god.
I love the music. It was familiar and whimsical and playful. I love the characters. And I like the investigation part. It's you know, it pushes us to really be creative.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I also like that we can't be straight out evil yet. We gotta take steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gradual. We can't go all out. But yeah, okay. Take us home, Jay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed our episode 1, official episode 1 of our second campaign. The um the, for our second campaign of the Menace of the Floating Island. Our heroes are in Nomengard, very interesting place. We love
Not
it,
not what I
and
expected.
still don't know how we're gonna survive with a 9 and a 10 hit point, but whew, hopefully, the dice rolls are as merciful as they were today for next week, because battles where it matters. Um, any final words, Chubax or Kavash?
Yeah, I'm imagining what Agitot was like if that crit managed to kill me on the crossbow.
No, right?
What the fuck?
Slapped his eye.
But yeah, yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
How about for you? Any final goodbyes, DM Axel?
Yes. For me, I just want to say that always check whether the door that you're going to open is not a mimic, and stay safe, everyone.
I know.
Thank you very
I
much.
should have learned from Critical Role and older doors.
I know doors are enemies.
I know. I didn't think because there was Paul and Ula. So Pog and Ula. I didn't think there was anything here. Crap. My
That is
mistake.
true.
Okay.
Well, we'll find out in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. And if you want to know more or see more of our videos, you can follow us on our YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram, or even Twitter. Look for the handle +63HP. That next time. Ciao, guys.